for Tim. And hello, Courtney. Welcome, Greg. Wow, wow, Juanita. And don't forget Joey.
After me? Look at those gorgeous mothers, will you? Come on over here, girls. Aren't they beautiful, the young talent team girls? Hurry up, you're so slow. They act as if they've never met each other before. Was that nerve-wracking?
Yes.
Was that it? But it was exciting, wasn't it? Wonderful. I mean, my mother was going to record something for me too, but she didn't want to have to lie on national television. Hey, we've got a ripper show for you tonight because it is a family show, and we've got some very, very special surprises. Bevan is not only a sensational singer, but he can stand on his hands. Okay, now while you're down there, here, grab hold of the microphone. Can you do it on one hand? Oh, my... there you go. Now here's Bevan to introduce our special guest stars.
Here are the Willans!
What about you, mate?
Well, I went to 7 Mile Beach in Tasmania, and it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold.
It gets very beautiful in Tasmania in the summer.
It really was. Guess what? We had 2 weeks of perfect weather, 23 and 24, and on the last day it snowed on the mountain.
Did it? On the mountain.
On the mountain.
And tonight we take a closer look at Lorena Novoa. Lorena comes from South America. She was born in Argentina. She was very young at the time. In fact, she was only a baby. Then she came to Australia and eventually joined the Young Talent team. Lorena settled in Melbourne and grew up to be just like any normal Australian teenager. One of Lorena's favourite sports is tennis. Lorena really loves her music, and among her favourites are Go West, Pseudo Echo, Duran Duran and Michael Jackson. But not everyone in her family shares her musical taste. Lorena loves writing songs as well as singing them, and hopefully one day to make a career out of it. So maybe when tomorrow comes, people all around the world will experience the singing, dancing and songwriting talents of Lorena Novoa. And when Lorena had her birthday a few weeks ago, she wanted a cake in the shape of a black bass. And I thought, what a strange request to have a cake in the shape of a black bass. And then I discovered that Lorena had this secret ambition to be a bass player, and she wanted a black bass. Well, guess what, kid? There's a black bass. And that's not all. So there's an amplifier to go with it. And some flowers. So you're going to be able to play.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I knew you wanted this, so with lots of love from all of us, there's your Sony Discman, so you can play your stuff. Last week was a sad week for us at Young Talent Time because we said farewell, of course, to Vanessa Windsor, who'd given us 4 great years. Today, a very exciting day for all of us because we introduce a brand new team member. And this young lady, well, she's got a ton of personality, she's got a ton of singing and dancing ability. She's a little bit nervous because it's her first night, and we always say that that's good. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without any further ado, for the very first time, and we know for a lot of years to come, let's enjoy the talents of Miss Juanita Coco. Welcome. There you go. Juanita Coco, everybody. And where are your mum and dad? Where are they sitting here in the audience there? Because how you feeling now, folks? Everything all right? through your nerves? Bless you. Give them a round of applause too, and welcome to our family also. How old are you, Juanita?
I'm 11.
11 years ago. Who was in the Young Talent team 11 years ago?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. If Barry gets out of the way, I can see it. Oh, look at that.
You get long hair.
Yes, I had long hair. That was the 70s. Everybody had long hair, too. Well, I have to give you this T-shirt, which says, now a YTT official team member, Juanita Coco. Yeah. Well, that was your first one. Ready for a second one?
Yep.
Good on you. You did a great job, didn't you? Juanita, our brand new team member. Well, there you go. The mums of the team members usually don't cry until, you know, the last show. But your mum's already crying on the first show. And I think you got a few fans, too. A few of the young girls over there enjoyed that, too, didn't you, girls? Yeah, okay. Well, listen, pal, welcome. You've met everybody?
Yep.
Of course you have. You've been rehearsing with them all week, haven't you? That was a terrific opening. You must be a Michael Jackson fan, are you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, we'll teach you how to talk, too. We've got now something very special for you to do because, of course, there's a lot to learn about Young Talent Time. Vinny, could you come in here a minute? Sure. Because for every new team member, we have sort of like a partner, and Vinny's going to act like your older brother and take you around the studio and show you exactly how it all works, okay? Okay, welcome, Joey D. Off you go, Vinny.
Okay, Joey, this is Wayne, one of our cameramen. Wayne, this is Joey, our new team member. Now, there are 4 camera guys, so that's because when you're performing on stage, they pick up different angle shots.
Right.
So you've got to be performing all the time, mate.
Thanks. What's this called for, Vinny?
Well, that chord's for, you know, don't ask too many questions. Let's go. Okay, Joey, now this is called the control room. This is Ray Belcher, our director.
Hi.
Joey, and his assistant, Julie.
Hi.
Now, Ray has the control over all the cameras down on the studio, and he picks the best shots simply by pressing these buttons. Now, Joey, this is the master control room. Now, the final product of the show is sent here. Then from here, it goes to the transmission tower, which is sent right around Australia.
Really?
That's right. And finally, Joey, the signal is picked up by your TV set at home, so you can sit back and watch an episode of Young Talent Time.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the guided tour of the building, Joey. And now, here's our brand new team member with a song called Calendar Girl. Here's Joey D.
I think I better get back to the studio.
I think you better hurry up, Joey.
Well done. There's some flowers for you. It's a big basket, too, and we've got some chocolates. Oh, you can put it down on the floor. How old are you now, Ricky?
11.
She's 11.
11-year-olds don't get
Still a little bit shy, but we'll spoil you. Did you enjoy that?
Yep.
How about it? What do you reckon? She gonna be all right? Yeah! Okay, well, it is certainly quite an achievement to become a member of the Young Talent team, but... Well, in response to all your requests to find out what the team are really like, let's find out what Courtney Companino is really, really like as we visit the lifestyles of the rich
and almost famous. Here we go.
Hi, this is Vince Del Tito with another episode of the Lifestyles of the Young and Famous. And tonight we pay a short visit to find out more about Courtney Companino. So let's see if she's at home.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Courtney, but you see, we're doing another episode of the Lifestyles of the Young and Famous, and I thought this was where you lived.
No, this is a doll's house. This is where I live. Come on in.
Okay.
This is my mum and dad.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
Hi, Vince.
This must be your sister. Hello. What's your name?
Sheridan.
Sheridan. I like your lovely long blonde hair. Who's your favourite team member?
Courtney.
Well, Courtney, do you have any pets?
Yes, I have one short dog named Shorty.
Shorty.
Yeah, Shorty. Come with me and I'll show you.
Finally, let's find out more about you, Courtney. So tell us, what sort of things do you enjoy doing?
Well, I love reading.
Reading. Gee, that's a big book.
I know. This has got lots of interesting characters in it.
Sure has. Well, what else do you like?
Well, I love school. It's great. And I also love my teachers because they're very, very special.
Well, why are your teachers very, very special?
Because they're in a class of their own.
I get it. Right, well, that wraps up another episode of The Lifestyles of the Young and Famous, featuring Courtney Companino. But just before we go, I'd like to ask you one more question. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Tall.
Cute. Hello, Australia, and welcome to this very modern, mad world of Young Talent Time, which tonight is going to be absolutely different. Hi, kids.
How you doing? Where are you?
That is different. Well, I'm not there, you see. I am over here, but you're looking at me over there because I look better over there than I do over here because you're seeing me 9 times.
Yeah.
Come on down here and let's talk some sense. Hi, Australia. What do you have for hobbies, Juanita?
I run.
Yeah? That's
Lots
good
of
to stay
running.
fit. That's a healthy thing to do. You know, the Young Talent Team boys have got some fantastic hobbies too.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they play some great sports. For instance, and
Fanatics.
take a look at this. Oh, they're fanatics. Have a look at this. Greg is a mad skateboard rider, and you notice he's wearing his hat because that's what you're supposed to do when you go skateboard riding. Whoa, what a move. Look at this. Hey! And Bevan, although he wears the correct gear, isn't always the safest kid on 2 wheels. I don't know about this, Bevan. And of course, Vinny, the all-Australian boy, loves to play footy. And Mark, he gets busy on the trampoline. And there's Timmy Nelson riding his bike. Fantastic hobbies. Great Australian kids.
Okay, kids, let's rehearse this. Just move back a little bit. Wait for the beat. Make it really sharp. Jump, back, step, and stop. Okay, that was pretty good. I'd just like to let you know that the costumes for this have turned out really well. I think you're going to love them.
It's interesting because, I mean, you did about 10 television shows, and that's a lot of variety shows. Here in Australia, we've got 3. There's us, there's Hey Hey It's Saturday, and the Mike Walsh Show, and we're all on at the same time, which is a bit ridiculous, television executives. Remember the tours?
Oh, yes, they were a lot of fun.
Weren't they always the fun? And the most exciting thing about the tours is that our Young Talent Time team become instant pop stars, as you're about to find out as we take our cameras backstage to a Young Talent Time concert. Whoa.